Well, hello everyone. It's Angela with Mystic Moon, bringing you guys a forecast for 2023 for the divine masculine. So if you're a divine feminine watching this video, we're going to be just getting some energies as to where your masculine will be in each of these seasons and how it will affect you and the connection. So I just want you guys to take what resonates for you and get rid of anything that doesn't. So today I'm using a gift from my husband. Mr. Moon got me this cute little fireplace box for Christmas. And it's funny because I've actually seen this on Fire Witch Tarot's channel. And I always wondered where she got it, but I didn't really look into it because it was her thing. And so when I opened it up on Christmas, I was like, oh my God, where did you get this? They actually got it at this place called Cal Ranch Stores of all places. And so it was just so fun. But anyways, I just thought it would be kind of cool, us sitting at the fireplace and just basically taking a look to see what's going to happen or what the forecast may potentially be for 2023. So did I already say just take what resonates and get rid of anything that doesn't? So a little bit of a, as you guys can see, reflection, but hey, it is what it is. Anyways, so what we're going to do is we're going to actually break it down into, like I said, the 4 seasons: winter, spring, fall, and then winter, spring, summer, and fall, if I have my seasons correct. And we are going to use a brand new deck. And this is one that actually I've launched in this year, as in December, but I wasn't able to get it into my hands until just yesterday. Very excited. It's called my Holiday Cheer Oracle. Now, this is not just an oracle for Christmas. This is an oracle for all of the seasons and all of the holidays. So this deck includes all the different holidays, which is why you guys can see here on the cover, we've got a little bit of everything. So anyways, I plan to use this all throughout the year. And if you guys are interested in purchasing this deck, it will be available in my Etsy shop and also for international purchasing. It's up on that website. So anyways, you guys, let's get into it. All the decks and everything will be listed down below. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we need to know. We're going to start off with winter's energy, okay? Winter. So what do we need to know about this winter, so the rest of winter, when it comes to this divine masculine? We have just the right mix. Okay. So obviously you can see that particular card. It's all about these ingredients, right? So all the ingredients kind of like coming together. It's just the right mix of something. So let's see what this has to do with. So let's go into the connections for the Modern World Oracle. Let's see. Ooh, just the right mix when it comes to people in the community, other people. Maybe other people just playing the perfect part and the perfect role in this masculine's life. So let's get into the connections of the Modern World Tarot. And we have the 5 of Pentacles. Interesting. So what I'm getting, you guys, is that there's something actually happening for this divine masculine this winter, because there is some kind of down and out type of energy, which is really the 5 of Pentacles, where there's some doors that are closing. There are some connections with other people that are, falling apart. So if some of your masculines are in a karmic situation or with a karmic partner, I feel like something is actually happening this season that this will this door will be closed. This chapter is closing up. So it's like it's just the right mix. It's just the right time for something to kind of complete, like a cycle being completed. And I kind of like this. It looks like a cycle to me. A cycle being completed here. Something is changing in this masculine's world when it comes to the people that are around him. It could be a relationship or job or something. But this definitely leaves him in this feeling of down and out. He's losing something. Something is changing, and it's creating a hardship for him. It's creating like a negative feeling. So sometimes these types of changes help to push us to deal with things that maybe we weren't dealing with before. or, you know, to cause us to make some positive changes in our lives. So I feel like this will be good for the masculine. So let's go into my Divine Masculine Revelation deck and just see what the energies are that this masculine is holding here towards this feminine during these changes. I keep comparing others to you. Very interesting. So this right here, this masculine may have tried to move on into another relationship. I'm getting that, okay? Moved on into another like person or situation. It didn't work out. So I'm getting here. Sorry, my chair is so squeaky. It needs some WD-40. I feel like there's going to be some sort of a change, and it's going to be a negative one. This situation, this person, whatever, they're changing their thoughts, they're changing their feelings, they're changing their mind about it. Or maybe even this person, it's not working for them, right? But there's a change in this relationship or a change in their living situation. And I feel like what they're doing during this period of time is they're actually comparing this person to you. It could even just be that when they are going through all these changes, even if there isn't another person, it's like this feeling of being alone and down and out makes them want to reach out to you, makes them want to contact you, really, really craves your comfort is what I'm seeing here. So let's go ahead and go into my Divine Feminine Healing. This is your advice during this period of time that this masculine is going through these hardships. Red flags. I listen to my instincts when things seem off. And what's interesting is you guys know. You guys have actually known for a while that this was going to happen. You guys are psychically connected to this masculine. Energetically, you just know when things are not going well. You just have this feeling that this masculine is going through a difficult time, and you are correct. So continue to trust your instincts, Divine Feminine, even if he is not reaching out to you. If you're in a separation, challenge, no contact with this person, you know, with this masculine, just continue to trust your instincts that when the time is right, this masculine is going to either make conversation with you, make contact with you, or contact you to let you know or explain to you why he's been out of touch or why he's been acting the way that he's been acting. And for some, they might even straight up apologize and say, I'm really sorry, you know, this situation that I thought was going to be great or different or whatever, I'm really sorry. Actually, you're the one I want. You know, this person could never compare to you. I don't even know what I was thinking. That's what I'm getting here. So something is happening here, a lot of changes, and it seems to be like a dark night of the soul. A lot of shadow work masculine is going through, but he is realizing what the feminine is to him through this process. So that's what I'm seeing here. So just keep listening to your intuition, feminine, during that period of time. All right, so now we're going to go into spring's energy. Okay, so what is the energy with spring with this masculine? Let's see. We have injustice. Ooh, okay. Well, first of all, what I want to say about that injustice card is that anything that the masculine has done where he hasn't acted with integrity, there's going to be a karma balancing here. There's going to be a real force energetically in the world that's going to push this masculine to correct the error of his ways, to make wrongs right, to balance those scales for sure. Okay. And if, let's just say, this masculine is going through a legal battle, all right, I feel in spring, this is going to be an opportunity for this masculine to finally clear this cycle, to become unbound from whatever has been constraining him, instead of making excuses or, I can't live my life or I can't do certain things because I'm caught up here. I just feel like this is going to be a breaking free from some kind of corrupt situation that he's been involved in. Okay, so this right here is giving attention. All right. Giving attention, giving attention, but also wanting to receive attention. That's what the Pillow Princess is. Somebody who is like a queen wants to be treated like a princess. I feel like there's a lot of attention that masculine is giving to feminine during the spring, meaning like he wants to tend to her needs. He wants to provide something for her. He wants to correct the error of his ways. He's being really good to her in spring. So remember, you guys, just take it if it resonates, but I just feel like whatever he's been going through in the winter, because it didn't work out. I'm not trying to say, oh, he's going to run back to you because it didn't work out. It might kind of be that way. I just have to say, it might kind of be that way. But for some of them, I just feel like maybe they needed to lose, or maybe they needed to like understand what they truly wanted by realizing what they didn't want. And sometimes that's just how things work. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's all about the feminine in spring. That's just what I'm seeing here. The Empress is connected to Libra and also Taurus. It's Venus energy. Venus is feminine. So there is going to be this like, you're what I'm looking for. I want to treat you. I want to treat you like a queen. I want to give to you. I want to start fresh. I want to start new. There is definitely this energy here. So let's just see what some of the words could possibly be that the masculine is speaking to the feminine, or maybe explaining to her at that time. Oh, there it is. So I do feel for a lot of you guys, the reconciliation does take place in spring. And now I understand that that's not going to be, the correct, or the right, not the right, the same for everybody all across the world. Okay. So just however it's opposite. So I believe like it's spring, it's going to be fall. Okay. So reconciliation, we will be together again. Reconciliation taking place in spring for a lot of you divine feminines with your masculines. Okay, so there's reconciliation that is in the air. He is seeing your value. Finally, there is definitely something that's taking place. The Empress and the Pillow Princess to me together. There's definitely some physical intimacy taking place, coming together in that very intimate way, and really enjoying yourselves in a sensual, pleasurable way. All right, let's see the energy for the feminine here as far as her state of mind or advice. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at, she's smelling the roses. Totally different deck. She's smelling the roses. Like, you are going to focus on the experience of this journey rather than the destination. So I do feel for a lot of you guys, you are going to allow this masculine back into your life. That's what I'm seeing here. You're going to allow him to come back. And it doesn't mean you're going to be like, oh, all is forgiven. It's okay that you've done this and you've done that. No, I'm sure there's going to be some sort of conversations or some work that it takes to get to this point. But I do feel like you are going to focus on the experience with this masculine rather than focusing on the past, or rather focusing on where we headed. A lot of you guys are going to just take time to enjoy the moment with this masculine. And not everybody has to do that. And that doesn't have to include, being physical. This is just spending time. This is just really taking the time on your journey to just experience the, whether it's a temporary union or whatever, you're going to just take the time to enjoy this masculine and to enjoy the time that you guys are spending together. Okay. So you're taking the time to smell the roses, to experience pleasure, to experience the good things of the connection, instead of focusing on all of the stuff that is either so serious or just all the negative shadow, the dark. I feel like you guys are shifting into the spring vitality of, sunshine and happiness and depression being alleviated and just feeling really, really good in that moment. So that's what we have for spring. All right, so let's just see what's coming through for summer. Look at this. We've got everybody. We've got little Dracula. We've got the leprechaun, St. Patrick. We've got the beach ball with the bunny, and we've even got Santa and even Cupid in the waves. Isn't that so adorable? When my daughter is so talented, like she just put these things together, and it's just the concept of the deck came together. It's really fun. All right, let's see what we need to know here about summer. Ooh, all right, you guys. So we've got summer, we've got new love, true love, you and me, love you, be mine, kiss me, charm me. Wow. So all of this energy. So a vibration of a new cycle with this masculine is continuing on, it looks like, into the summer. So it doesn't look like it will be short-lived. It will at least, go throughout this, the season of spring going into summer. We have axe to grind. But remember, you guys, it doesn't go without work. Even though you will be experiencing a lot of pleasure and you're going to really plug into the moment, it doesn't mean that all is forgotten. It doesn't mean that there's no work to do. So it's not a bypass here. It's just you guys are really going to take the time to enjoy each other and then perhaps talk and work these things out, work out the kinks, work out the challenges, allow people to apologize. And I really feel like that's going to be happening immediately with masculine, but it could be that the feminine still has some feelings or some reservations that pop up for her. So even though she wants to be happy, and even though she wants to just trust fully the masculine, I feel like she will still have some challenges that arise for her because of maybe some of the things that were done or said in the past. So make sure that you're true to yourself, feminine, and that you communicate and talk to the masculine about this. Yeah, Page of Swords is communication. We definitely need to put that message out there. We definitely need to send the message perhaps that, you know what, this really hurt me, or this is something I'm still having an issue with. I do want to work it out and I want to focus on the positives, but that doesn't mean that the negative never happened. We need to find a way to work this out. And I feel like if this masculine is serious about you, feminine, and really has changed, he's not going to have an issue with the fact that you are still having some reservations or needing him to perhaps, communicate with you better than he did before. Because if he wasn't communicating to you properly, then that leads your mind to race or to come to conclusions. So communication is key moving forward in this connection in order for it to be successful and work for the both of you. All right. So let's go ahead and see what things could be discussed during this period of time. Let's see here. I can still feel you. Beautiful. Yeah, there's still a lot of touch. There's still a lot of intimacy going on here. This masculine is also going to let the feminine know by communication that even though they were having a challenge, even though that they were experiencing, that separation, he always felt her energy. And that's a heartfelt message with that green energy. A message straight from the heart, which is he is going to communicate to the feminine that he could still feel her this entire time. No matter who he was with or what he was doing or what was happening, he could still feel her energy. All right, so let's see what feminine's energy is here. Dreaming. I must co-create with spirit in order to bring my goals to fruition. What I'm getting here is you guys are having a conversation about how you guys were always feeling each other and you were experiencing dreams where you guys were talking, telepathic communication. And what's interesting is that you guys are going to both kind of understand that you've been co-creating this entire time. Like you both kind of wanted the same things. Maybe you weren't going about it the way that you should have or someone should have, but it doesn't matter. You guys were still always connected. And I feel like you guys are going to just realize just how strong this connection is and how you don't want to lose it moving forward, how you really want to fight for it. That's what I'm seeing here. So you guys are going to co-create together to bring forth your dreams and your goals and to create the life that you want to create. You guys are going to talk about your goals. You guys are going to talk about how you want to move forward in a creative way in the future together and build a life together. So I feel like a lot of you guys, like this is perhaps like the last separation. That's the last separation. So now we're going to go into the final season, which is fall. Okay. Cause we're doing a complete, circle here because we're starting with winter, ending with fall. All right. Let's see what we need to know about fall. Fall, autumn. Oh, ask and you shall receive. This is beautiful. So there's something that we're receiving. Why are we receiving it? Because we're talking. That Page of Swords is clear communication. We're we're finally speaking. We're finally speaking our truth. We're being authentic with our needs. We're not afraid to tell each other what we're thinking and what we're feeling and what we want. Maybe before that's what happened. We were afraid that we were going to lose someone because if we came on too strong, or we told them that we want commitment or that we want marriage or whatever, that they would run away. And maybe they did. This is a different energy. We're no longer afraid. We're just being authentic. And it seems like both people are talking and receiving what they're asking for. So some sort of needs are being met here. But I just feel like no matter what, even if these conversations are challenging, you guys are working out the kinks this coming year. Yes. So this right here, this is about, desperately needing something. Oh my gosh, I don't want to lose you. So my desperate energy is going to cause me to not speak my truth. That energy is gone. You're just being honest now. People are being honest, and it's not coming from that vibe. So we're receiving something because we're not as insecure. We're not as needy. We're more secure. We're more relaxed. And I just feel like, obviously, what we just saw in Summer's vibe, there was a little bit of a complication that maybe feminine was feeling. But as the seasons progress, like, she's becoming more confident. She is becoming more relaxed. And this less of this energy is no longer an issue. And it's not to say, masculine did everything right before. But I just feel, because of the majority of my viewers are feminines, these are things for you guys to, kind of look at and work on within yourself. The more that you try to tightly hang on to someone by controlling them or needing to know exactly where they are and not trusting, the more you're actually going to chase that person away. So I feel like if you guys do reconcile with this masculine, you're going to have to make a choice to either trust or don't do it at all. Don't do it at all. Okay? Because, some of you guys will be ready for it. Others may not. Knight of Wands. Yeah, the Knight of Wands is just letting go. The Knight of Wands is just expansion. Being willing to grow. Also, this is a going with the flow type of energy, and I feel like it's an independent vibe as well. So instead of trying to desperately hang on to someone, just allow them. Be more relaxed. Be more confident. Allow this person, your masculine, to see you in this very confident energy, to where I want you in my life, but I don't necessarily need you in my life. You compliment me, but I don't need you to survive. It's that kind of vibe. So feminine is expanding, and I feel like she has expanded during the separation. And so now that you guys are coming back together next year, I feel like a lot of you guys have grown. There's now room. You're giving each other room. You're giving each other an opportunity to learn something and to expand your minds. This is also very spiritual. This connection is being upgraded next year. There's definitely something here where maybe we needed to fall from grace in order to realize just how precious it truly was. So I also feel that as well. So feminine has changed. And because the feminine has changed her vibration, it's almost like the masculine is more in tune with her or more attracted to her. And she's leading the way. She is showing him the way. She's leading him to his more confident, true masculine, non-distorted masculine side, more whole masculine. She is leading him there. So I think that that's just so beautiful. So let's go ahead and get some words here. Circumstances. Ooh, I like this. This is the masculine taking responsibility for his actions. Okay? So I am getting this conversation. If this masculine made the feminine feel like she was going crazy or that she was nuts for feeling certain things, obviously feminine is very psychically tuned into this masculine. So she knows what he's doing. She knows the drill. She knows the excuses, the lies, the bullshit, whatever has happened here. Okay. But because he wasn't willing to admit it at that time, he may have gaslit her, made her feel a little crazy, not wanted to admit it. I feel like there is a conversation in the future where he is apologizing for allowing the feminine to feel like she was nuts. Okay? So that Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, Jupiter, expansion energy to me. You guys have both grown so much. You guys are both looking at yourselves, seeing the error of your ways, and realizing, you know what? I want to expand beyond this. I don't want to be this person anymore. You don't want to be this person anymore. The masculine doesn't want to be this person anymore to make you feel that way. He wants to take responsibility for his actions. He wants to change. You want to change too, Divine Feminine. So there is just so much growth happening here next year. My God. All right, so let's go ahead and get this message here for Feminine. Oh, yes. I'm telling you. Feminine, this is you. You are a freaking warrior, okay? You're not in this like weepy, victim, queen of, I'm not saying anything negative about Queen of Cups, but the Queen of Cups reversed to me is someone who's just a mess, an emotional mess. No, you're the Queen of Wands with a little side of the Queen of Swords, okay? I have the spirit of a warrior and will rely upon this energy to get through any challenges that I may face. So you're not going to crumble, Feminine, even if this masculine, falls apart. Because when we do these forecasts, everybody has free will. This is just a snapshot of how things could go. It doesn't mean that this will happen for every single person, but this is a potential guideline here. But if masculine falls from grace again, or whatever happens here, you are a warrior, you are fierce, you will survive, you will be okay. And it is this energy that shows the way for the masculine in 2023. So like that to me is the feminine being on top, the feminine rising in 2023. You shifting from this desperate, sweepy, divine feminine to this. This is you. That is you resurrected in 2023. And I love that we have these flames. To me, resurrected, the phoenix rising from the ashes. You've transmuted all of that energy. So you are a true warrior. You're divine feminine rising, and you can only continue to go up from here. That's it. So this masculine has no choice but to level up with you, feminine. And if he can't, you're going to be okay. Okay? However long it takes, you're going to be okay. So that is what I have for you guys for the forecast for 2023. So if you guys are interested in any of these decks that I've created, be sure to take a look at the links down below for both Etsy, which is US purchasing, or my international links for international ordering. If you guys like this video, I'd love it if you wanted to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment or an emoji in the comment section. Make sure that you're still subscribed, or if you're a new subscriber, make sure you subscribe. And if you guys want to take it a step further, just to show me how much you appreciate the free content that I constantly bring to you guys here on YouTube, consider a donation. All of those things just really continue to help me to thrive and to just do what I do here on this platform. And if you guys want your own personalized version of a Divine Masculine reading, I will go ahead and put some links down below for some suggestions. So anyways, you guys, thank you so much. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.